Snail Tales, Let's Play Ball, written and created by Teresa Rennie.
Samantha, wake up, Sanford said quietly. Today is my first baseball game. We have to get our chores done before we go so we can get our allowance today. Sanford also needed to get them done quickly so he could get to the park early to practice. Sanford has been wanting a new baseball bat for a long time. Since Sanford's mom and dad bought his first baseball bat, they said he would need to buy the next one himself. Sanford earns money each week by doing the chores that his mom and dad give him. He has been saving his money for a long time, and today he will finally have enough to get the new bat he has been really wanting. Sanford also promised Samantha a snail cone after the game if she got up early to get her chores done. Sanford was getting anxious about getting to the park early to practice, so he peeked into Samantha's sleeping shell to see if she was finished with her chores. Samantha was taking her time feeding and talking to her pet goldfish, Blackie and Goldie. Sanford could see right away that he needed to help or he would never make it to the park early like he wanted. Sanford's family was excited about his first baseball game, too. In order to make it to the game on time, everyone had to get up early to get their work done. Sanford's dad, Herman, delivers snail mail to everyone in Snailville. The first thing he does when he gets to work is sort all the mail in his mailbag shell. Herman was working as fast as he could to get done with his mail route early. He didn't want to miss any of Sanford's first baseball game. Sanford's mom, Harriet, starts her morning by putting on her cleaning shell. She keeps all the supplies she needs in there, so her daily cleaning goes faster. Harriet was in a hurry this morning because she knew Sanford wanted to get to the park early. As Harriet was busy cleaning, she heard baby Shelley laughing in her room, so she went to check on her. When she arrived, baby Shelley had already come out of her diaper bag shell. Harriet picked her up and gave her a big hug. Harriet knows that baby Shelley is always hungry when she wakes up. After breakfast, baby Shelley went back inside her diaper bag shell to play. She keeps all her favorite toys in there. Harriet likes the diaper bag shell because it makes it easy to carry baby Shelley around. Sanford's grandpa, Papa Fuzzy, likes to go fishing every day. He keeps all his fishing poles and fishing hooks inside his fishing shell. Sanford likes to go fishing with Papa Fuzzy, so he keeps his fishing pole in there too. Sanford would like to have his own fishing shell someday. Papa Fuzzy went fishing extra early today so he could make it to Sanford's game on time. Sanford's grandma, Mama Jane, loves to knit. She's knitting a team banner to hang in Sanford's baseball shell. She's working hard to get it done before Sanford's first baseball game to surprise him. She, too, got up extra early today so she would not be late for the game. After Sanford finished his chores, he went into his room to put on his baseball shell. Sanford has a shell for every sport he plays. Inside each shell, he keeps all the equipment he needs, so he's always ready to play when his friends stop by. Sanford went outside to practice, where his best friend Tucker was waiting for him. Sanford and Tucker have been best friends since Tucker landed on Sanford's front porch during a bad storm. Tucker is a blue butterfly from a long way away and doesn't know how to get back. Now, Tucker lives with Sanford and goes everywhere with him. Everyone starts heading to the park for Sanford's first baseball game. Tucker lands on Sanford's baseball shell so he doesn't have to fly all the way. Harriet holds on to baby Shelley's diaper bag shell, while baby Shelley waves her toys in the air. Samantha wore her backpack shell today in order to get her homework done before the game. As they get closer to the ballpark, they see Herman on his mail route. Everyone waves and shouts at Herman to hurry so he doesn't miss the game. When they got to the ballpark, Tucker flew off Sanford's back with excitement. Samantha saw the snail cone stand and pointed it out to Sanford. Sanford just remembered that he wouldn't have enough money to buy his new bat today if he bought Samantha's snail cone. Sanford was hoping Samantha would forget about his promise after the game so he could still buy his new bat. Sanford was nervous about his first baseball game, but Tucker was right there with him, cheering him on. The first baseball was hit right at Sanford. He closed his eyes and heard the ball hit his glove. Tucker clapped and cheered for Sanford. It was getting to the end of the game, and the game was tied. It was Sanford's turn to bat. His bat was shaking so much that Tucker grabbed onto it with his arms and legs to keep it steady. The first pitch went by, and the umpire called it a strike. Then the second pitch came, and Sanford swung but missed. Now he has 2 strikes. Sanford knew he had to hit the next ball, so he went into his baseball shell where his locker room was and grabbed a different bat. Sanford kept thinking to himself that if he had his new bat, he would hit the ball for sure. The pitcher reached back and threw the baseball as hard as he could to Sanford. Sanford saw the ball coming towards him and swung the bat so fast that it threw Tucker high into the air. Sanford had hit the ball so hard that it went over the fence for a home run to win the game. Sanford was so excited about winning his first game that he quickly went to meet his family. Sanford was moving so fast that Tucker could barely hang on to Sanford's baseball shell. The closer he got to his family, he could see that Samantha was by the snail cone stand waiting for him. His family all started talking at the same time, congratulating Sanford on his big win. Samantha yelled and waved at Sanford to come over to the snail cone stand. As Sanford headed towards Samantha, he knew he had to keep his promise and buy her a snail cone, even though he would not be able to buy his bat today. Sanford thought to himself and realized that after doing his chores next week, he would have enough money to buy the new bat then. Samantha wanted a red snail cone, and Sanford even bought a second one for Tucker. And all is well in the land of snails.